Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. It's been a while and I wanted to make an update video, kind of like where have I been? And well, it's kind of a journey that I've been on, so I have nothing to really say except I hope everyone's been doing good. My last video was a Pokemon Pocket video when Dialga and Palkia Space Time Smackdown came out. And I actually didn't realize how well that video did. I mean, it's like the second most viewed video on my channel that isn't a short. And I thought that was so funny. Like I literally didn't even realize it had like how many 150 views or whatever, which I know it's not like a lot, but it's just like why did that video get all those views? I don't even know because I've made Pocky videos in the past. Anyways, it's just really funny. And yeah, it's been 2 months since that video. And then before that, it was another Pokemon video, but like I basically haven't uploaded anything since the start of the year 2025. And it's kind of it's kind of rough. It's been rough. And that Pokemon Pocket video that came out 2 months ago, that's not even like the newest pack anymore. The newest pack is Shining Revelry, which is honestly I really like it. I got the Black Charizard, not the flex, but anyways, yeah. So where have I been? I've been in school, but most importantly, I guess this is kind of a monumental thing that just happened. I'm officially done my university career, so yippee, whoop-de-doo. It's been quite a ride, 4 years gone. My life just gone. And it wasn't like a busy semester by any means, and I only had 2 courses, and they weren't, well, one of them was pretty hard. It was a fourth year course, but the other one was a first year. I was taking a fourth year and a first year course, which is so funny. But yeah, it wasn't like the hardest year, but it was it's so funny because I was taking 2 courses, and it's probably been the hardest 4 months I've had. Like if I had to think about what were the hardest moments of uni for me, number one would be getting my first co-op, which was my first job for school. And I was basically job seeking for 6 months and put out 200 applications, got 13 interviews, and I got my job after 13th interview. And yeah, the rest is history. But now number two would definitely be the last 4 months that I've had, because I've been job seeking again, but this time for a real full-time job position. And this is a lot worse. Well, it really, yeah, just it is a lot worse because I'm basically becoming an adult, and that's why I haven't been uploading, why it hasn't been good, because obviously it's a big life decision for me. And even now, like I'm saying this like as if I'm not going through it still, but I am still searching for a job, doing interviews, putting out applications. But I guess the good thing is, now that I'm done with schoolwork, not graduated yet, because my graduation is in two months. So I mean, I basically am a graduate student, but I still don't consider that for myself, because not until I get a job am I really satisfied with myself. And yeah, it's been rough. It's been a lot of rejections, a lot of nothing. And currently I have had, I'm still waiting on a few people to come and reach out to me. Had an interview recently, and we never know. Maybe by the time this video comes out, maybe I have a job and it's like, oh, I'm super swell. But right now, yeah, I've been going through the same sort of emotions for the past 4 months. It's April now, and it sucks because like I've been I've been doing this since the start of January. And yeah, really, no, well, not like no progress has been made. Obviously, I've done job seeking, but not getting the not response, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't get anything. Just straight up, just nothing so far. And it's just really demoralizing. That's not the word. It's just, it's just draining me, really. Just sucking the life out of me. Zucking the life out of me, man. It's just tough. And it just sucks, you know. Past 4 months it feels like I've been in this loop of, waking up, trying to get myself to put out stuff, and then seeing if there's anything, and there's nothing. And it's a big deal because again, it's my life. What am I gonna do for next few years to start my career? And it feels like I need to make the right decision, but also fast, because I don't want to be, well, personally, I don't want to be out of just graduating and then not having a job to go to, because that would be not optimal. Just not good. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes, but that's just been my life, really. And Lent happened, so shout out everyone who celebrated Easter just finished. So I gave up YouTube as well for 2 months, so I'm back on it for 2 months, which is why I didn't realize that video did so well, because I haven't been checking YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube at all. And so yeah, I'm back on YouTube, back at it again. And I haven't been really watching any videos, but it's it's gonna be back. I love YouTube. I mean, I still make videos. And yeah, you know what, it's crazy too, because I've been making videos since high school. I think maybe 12th grade, 11th, senior year, junior year. I don't know if I started junior year, but if it, I am. Wait, I've had this YouTube channel since 10th grade, but all my 10th grade videos you will not see on this channel, because those are privated. But yeah, I think the first few videos were either my junior or senior year of high school, and that's when COVID started, and I know that. So yeah, it's been like 5 years, maybe. I think 5 years since the start of this YouTube channel. 5, 4, maybe 6. I don't even know. But yeah, that's how my life has been, and it sucks. But I've been kind of like waiting for school to just finish, and then once it's finished, I was gonna really lock in. That's what I've been telling myself anyway. Tell myself to lock in so I can get this job. But again, we'll have to see. I've been putting out as much stuff as I can. Definitely worse than that first time of getting my co-op, but I was under less stress, because obviously, like I said, I only had 2 courses, and then I was doing a full course load, and I was already coming from doing like 4 semesters back to back to back. Imagine that. Like, I was doing 4 semesters back to back. 5th semester I was doing a full semester, and I was job seeking. So like, I don't know how I did it. Honestly, that time was horrible, but I made it, and I'm here now. So yippee me, whoop-de-doo, graduating, uh and gotta make it until June. As of right now, I just doing my thing. I'm going to Vancouver, so shout out BC. We'll be there for the next 10 days, so I don't think I'll be uploading YouTube then. But I gotta make one video. I wanted to make one video post semester, and my exams are, I just finished last week, so this few days has been my only like real free time, and I spent a lot on celebrating Easter. So yeah, I would say like today or yesterday. Well, for people who are watching this, I don't know when I'm uploading this video, because it really depends on if I feel like editing it and then uploading it immediately. But yeah, I've been just doing Easter stuff, and then this is my first break after, because it's the Wednesday. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And today I'm obviously playing Minecraft, as you can see. Starting a hardcore world up. I've been hardcore twice. My first time I didn't die, actually. I didn't die. I still had that world, and I was really sad because it got deleted. And it was because of me, because I freaking wanted space on my laptop, so I deleted every single app. Well, I did like there's a setting you can do when you want to clear everything on your, you know, your PC or whatever, and I did the one where it's like keep all your files but delete all the apps. So then I deleted all the apps, and I guess when I deleted the apps, it deleted Minecraft and it deleted that world. So I was really really sad. But then I just started up a new hardcore world, beat that. That one's still on the laptop, so that's why I'm starting up a new hardcore world, because I got to do it on, yes, indeed, my new PC. Which is what I was alluding to, because this is my first video ever on my new PC. Um, I don't want to get into the details of how I got it, but it's not like a very high end one. It's a pretty mid one. But I didn't spend that much on it. It was only 300, and it was from a person on Facebook Marketplace who was just getting rid of all their stuff because it was like a student thing, because they're an international student, and basically they had to get rid of all their stuff because they're moving out. And I stole his entire setup, but I don't know if I really want to get into that story, because I feel like, yeah, I feel bad for that guy. But you know what? Thanks to the homie, shout him out. Got the PC up. So yeah, this is my first ever video on my PC that's gonna be on this YouTube channel, and it's gonna be on Minecraft because I love Minecraft, my favorite game ever. And Minecraft actually has been having a big buzz these days because Jack Black, Minecraft movie. Wonder if you guys watched it. Go out and watch it if you haven't. Banger of a movie. It's not good. Like, it's not like I don't know how to say this. It's bad, but like it's bad in the sense that the writing, for me, the writing is not great, and some of the acting is very questionable. But Jack Black saves the entire movie with his amazing delivery of the lines, and it's just like the greatest quotable movie I've ever watched in my life. Like Ender Pearl, and this is a crafting table, and I'm Steve, Flint and Steel, Ender, like chicken jockey. Like I genuinely can't fathom, like I can't explain why it's so good, because it's really stupid. It's just the fact that these memes and stuff really gave the push the Minecraft movie needed. But to be honest, I actually had such a great time, and I really enjoyed the movie. And like there's like this version of it that has like a CGI, like was like unfinished, and I've been wanting to watch that version, but like I haven't had time, so I'm gonna watch that like unfinished Minecraft movie version. I think that's gonna be so great. Gonna make me relive the Minecraft movie experience. But seriously, like a great experience, and there's so much promotion around it. McDonald's has the Minecraft meal. Everyone wants the Grimace egg, and I did buy the Minecraft movie meal. I did not get the Grimace egg. I got the potion, but the potion actually is kind of a fire. It is a fire skin, but I think you can only use it in Bedrock because it looks kind of goofy. But yeah, it's honestly a great experience. I think now it's starting to die down a bit, so might have missed your chance to really get that full-on theater experience. But unless you're like a teenage kid watching with their friends, I don't know if that's what you would want. Considering there is some questionable things going on in theaters, bringing a chicken into the theater, bringing, I don't know, I just throwing popcorn and stuff. But yeah, no one did that in my theater, so I didn't really get that. But honestly, I think I'm fine with it. I really wanted to just enjoy Jack Black and all his epicness. Oh, and can't forget Emma Myers. God, I can't. I don't even know what to say. I'm tripping up my words. I'm just thinking about her. I'm gonna start watching Wednesday because of her, because I'm so lost in her eyes. Emma Myers, man. Anyways, yeah, that's why we're playing Minecraft today. Hardcore world. I think my goal for this is just to beat hardcore just as fast as possible, and like not like speed run fast, like just my pace, like what I consider fast, just my pace fast. And After that, then I'm just gonna continue playing the game, or maybe I'll move on to another game. And yeah, Minecraft is obviously my first choice coming back. I want to play Minecraft. I have lots of other games I want to play. To be honest, I could play literally like any like game that I play like normally. Val. I don't want to go back to Val, but CS. Marvel Rivals been kind of popping off, but I don't really know. I really don't like a lot of these games. Like I don't like a lot of these games, and Minecraft is just like such a versatile game. Like why don't I just get mods and just I'll start playing with mods now, and that's like what I really wanted to do. Get a Pokemon Minecraft mod. I love that type of stuff. I like Pixelmon, but I don't think Pixelmon is hype. I don't think anyone cares about Pixelmon these days. But yeah, want to start doing more of that. But honestly, again, my life right now is kind of in shambles a bit, and I don't know what I'm gonna continue doing on this channel. It's not gonna die, but it's like, yeah, I have to put in a lot of. I mean, I guess I got a lot of free time now because I'm not in school. But again, do I really want to, like, see, guys, you don't understand. Like, this is a big, monumental time in my life, and it really sucks. It really, really sucks because becoming an adult is not fun. You have to really think about your life. I don't even know, like, why I'm saying this, like, as if we don't know what being an adult is. Well, I mean, you might not be an adult, but, like, we all know the responsibilities of being an adult. I gotta start taking care of myself. Save up money for the future, You guys, I gotta get a home. I gotta get a something. I gotta get rich. I gotta win the lottery. There's only 2 ways you can get actually 3 ways you can get actually 4 ways you can get generational wealth. Number 1 is winning the lottery. Most obvious one, right? You hit big one day, you get $3 billion. Wow, congratulations, you live wealthy life. Number 2, if you're not okay, so number 2 is you inherit, generational wealth from your ancestors, from your family, and then that's how you get generational wealth, right? That's number 2. Now, number 3, let's say you don't have ancestors, you're very. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how many of you have generational wealth within your family, but number 3, very, very easy one as well, is to get married to someone who has generational wealth, because then you'll just take, you'll take a cut of that, just take a little bit of that, or because they have the generational wealth, they'll spend it on you, and even better, and that's it. Those are the 3 ways you could get it. Oh wait, what's number 4, you ask? Oh, number 4 is you get it yourself. Number 4 is you become like the greatest ever, become a CEO, start from the ground up, you have nothing, or you get a really good job. You don't have to be CEO to have generational wealth. Let's be real here. You don't have to be CEO. You just need to get a high-paying job, and boom, generational wealth. Or at least you have to work hard to get it. Which, again, is the most. I feel like out of all these ways, it's actually. I think the most realistic one you could get generational wealth is actually marrying someone. That would be definitely the. I wouldn't say easiest, but like. It's kind of the one where you don't really need to do the most, you yourself don't need to do the most, because again, being CEO, getting to that's hard work. That's a lot of work. And winning the lottery, yeah, like, let's be real here, your chances, it's the lottery, you're not gonna win. And then yeah, generational wealth, again, if you're not born with it, you don't have it. So then your best optimal choice is marrying someone who has generational wealth, which is why I'm shooting my shot at Emma Myers. Please give me a chance. You like, I think she likes K-pop guys, so I'm Asian, just, I hit you with the Gangnam Style, or, what's the song, Smooth Like Butter, I'm smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, bro, like, what do you want from me? Anyways, that's it. That's all we can do for people like me. Shout out the middle class. But yeah, guys, it's kind of over. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, guys. I'm not getting generational wealth off YouTube. YouTube hates me. YouTube won't pay me. I don't even get monetized because I don't have 1 billion views or whatever it needs. But anyways, I guess it's just really crazy because I feel like there should have been more to what I say. It's been 4 months. Like, what do I have? And I literally just basically said, yeah, I've been job seeking and nothing happened. I finished school, and then that's it. And I just feel like that's so underwhelming. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, literally nothing happened with my life. And it's so weird because 2025 feels like it's been going by so fast. We're at the end of April, May starting up. I literally, like I said, I have nothing to really show for the 4 months that I've had, and it's like, yeah, it's really ruining my life. And I'm being lighthearted because I think, when I was making this video, I was gonna be so like serious and be like, guys, it's over for me. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, my life is over. People don't want me. The industry is dog water. Like, every time I try to, I have to live my life on LinkedIn, and every time I talk to recruiters, they don't give a crap about you. They don't give a crap about me. They know that every grad student wants a job, and they're not gonna just hand it out, right? You got to show it, you got to earn it. But then you're versing like 20 billion gazillion other students, and you think you're better than them, but you got to really sell yourself. And that's the thing about job seeking, is about selling yourself. And when you are someone who lacks a lot of confidence and feels like you don't have experience, you don't have anything, it's really, really hard to really see the light and be like, yeah, I'm going to get a job. Because that's exactly what I've been going through. Like, seriously, that's all I've been going through, is talking with people, trying to network as much as I can, but not really. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, networking hasn't been that great, but I've been to my club events, my whatever, and talking to people, and it just feels like nothing and nothing and nothing. Everyone doesn't feel like it. Feels like no one cares, guys. It really does feel like no one cares, and you gotta suck it up and be a good student, be a good kid, and just be like, yep, we're gonna take it. I'm basically just spreading my cheeks and being penetrated because I have nothing else I can do. And maybe it's my fault. Maybe it is my fault. Maybe it is my fault for not trying hard enough and going out and, putting out my resume and being like, hi, nice to meet you. Are you a recruiter? I just feel like that there's like, what's that one meme? It's like you're like begging. It feels like you're on your knees and you're like that. I don't know. It's like a stupid meme, whatever. It's like you're begging on your knees. That's me, like going up to all these recruiters, asking, please, give me a job, and just to be in a job that you hate for the rest of your life. That is the problem that I see into the future. As as much as I want a job, guys, I think with anyone, you want to do something that you enjoy, something that you like, you love to do, and unfortunately, the things that I like to do aren't really realistic in getting me anywhere in my life. Like, okay, I love movies. I love watching movies. Movies are great. But what does that have to do with anything in my life? Well, that's nothing. I like music too. I like making music, playing music. But I'm not going to become a musician because, like, I don't have, producers and stuff and a marketing team that makes me marketable to an audience. I just have myself. And, it's worked out for some people, like, I bet Billie Eilish started in her room is what happened, right, in high school. Like, I don't know Billie Eilish's story, but like, there's definitely some people out there who started in their room, high school. Oh, Steve Lacy, that's a great one. Steve Lacy started making music when he was in high school, and he joined the internet, became a band. But I'm not in high school anymore, and I'm starting to feel like, yeah, that little moment for me to just become the greatest SoundCloud rapper is definitely out of the books here. I think we can agree that that's not happening for me. So what else do I like? Video games. Yeah, no, video games not gonna help me. I mean, putting video games on my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Like, let's be real here. I'm not Captain Sparkles. I'm not 2012 Captain Sparkles in his prime, Like, I'm not him. I'm not him. So, what are my options? Well, again, let's go back to my generational wealth thing. Well, I either find, either the love of my life is the most Emma Myers. Unless the love of my life is Emma Myers, I think I'm cooked. Or I could hit the nastiest parlay in basketball and become like a quadrillionaire. You know, LeBron James gets 100 points, and I bet on LeBron James getting 100 points in his final game ever. That's also one. Very unlikely, let's be real. And what is my last one? Oh yeah, I just become a CEO. That's also good. That one, I think that one for me is actually the most plausible, because if I can just work my way up, maybe I might. But again, I don't really know if that's gonna work, guys. I'm cooked. All of this to say, this is the stuff that I've been thinking about for the past 4 months of my life. And yeah, it's been a dreadful process. I realized that, like, I'm starting to, like, just not like hate everything, but it's just like I'm starting to realize how much I genuinely am not, like, I see things now. Like, I used to be so excited to, go to school and learn and be with friends, and being at home also felt like a space where I could just be myself. But now it just feels like the clock is ticking, and it's this endless cycle of I hate myself because I'm not doing much, well, doing enough to pursue my career. And as that's happening, I'm slowly deteriorating into madness, because it feels like everything that I do isn't making me happy, because it doesn't, like, all the things that made me happy normally isn't making me happy anymore, because those things don't help with my career. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm snapping into reality and realizing that, oh wow, all these things that I do, like playing video games and watching YouTube, isn't really great. Isn't that great? Yeah, and I probably should have spent more time being a loser and locking in. Well, here's the thing. I'm not saying I didn't lock in school, because obviously, I graduated. I think my GPA is pretty good. It's a three point something. We don't know yet. It could be a 3 point. I think if I do really well, it ends at a 3.2, which is really good. That's like an A minus. So shout out your boy. But what is that gonna do for me? No one's gonna care about my GPA in 4 years from now. I just worked really hard because I didn't want to fall under my GPA requirement. And I got scared. But at the end of the day, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And as I sit here playing Minecraft Hardcore World, I kind of question everything. But I'm gonna be honest, I gotta just give it to Minecraft, because it's just the one thing that really made me, like, fall in love with YouTube, and made me fall in love with gaming, really. And I don't know, it feels like right now I'm in my life where I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I guess we'll have to see in the future how it goes, to be honest, because I don't really have a plan, which is not good. But maybe that's just life. That's just life. You don't need to know everything. So yeah. Anyways, sorry for my rant. But this is an update video, so for everyone, for all the 2 people that actually maybe watch my videos, this is for you guys. And shout out everyone who watches my videos, my friends, family, who's been supportive, because honestly, without them, I wouldn't have made it through this far, too. Not even just within the 4 months, I'm talking about my whole university career. So, thank you to all of them. And at the end of the day, I think there's nothing else we can do. You just gotta live your life as it is. Just be happy. Try to be happy. Try to live your life. And I will continue to do that the best that I can. And yeah, that's it. I have no words of advice for people. I have no words of wisdom. As someone who is graduating, there's no words of wisdom. You just gotta trust in yourself, trust in the process, and maybe one day you'll make it big. But even if you don't, you just gotta be content with what you have, I guess. And that's all I've learned. That's all I've learned, because I gotta be grateful for what I have, because or else I would not be where I am today. Because yeah, I just gotta be grateful and continue moving forward. With that being said, I will start uploading more, or try to at least. I want to make this hardcore world series. Like, I'm not gonna make it long. I'm probably just gonna like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I wanted to do this one thing where I was trying to get all the achievements, and maybe if I really like this hardcore world enough, maybe I'll do it. But yeah, there's just too many updates. I mean, guys, you see this latest update with all those pigs and stuff and like different variants? Like, dang, bro, there's too much. And the happy gas, like, oh shoot, wait, I actually haven't played this update. Like, I really need to delve into it so I can get to know every little thing that just happened. But anyways, next episode, I don't know, we'll beat the Ender Dragon. Anyways, yeah, you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out for real. See ya.